Yo, what's going on, guys? It is Ray Games, and we are doing another. We're returning the Ray's rating series once again. Ow, just popped my shoulder. But, anyways, we're back doing another Ray's ratings, as I like to call it. This is episode 5 of the series, where I'm on my own, just nothing, no guest this time. And we are doing um, a game series that I really like and I really enjoy. So we are going to be doing the Lego games tier list, like ranking each Lego game. I divided them. I still have the S, A, B, C, and D category, and then I have a category for games I have never played at all. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and get started with the games that I've never played, which are Lego Bionatica, Lego Battle Ninjago, Lego Friends, Lego Chima, Chima O, Lego Movie 2, and I think that is all of the Lego games that I have not played. Oh, wait, hold on, and another Lego Ninjago one right here. Okay, so let's go and get started with the games that I'm going to start with the games that I have played. First of all on the list, we got Lego Marvel Superheroes. This was the first Lego Marvel game in 2013. I remember this game distinctively. I remember the Galactus battle, the prologue level, which was what was it? The Grand Central Station with Sandman and Abomination. It's a good game. Obviously, for some people, it's like in the top 3 or top game Lego game. To me, it's in my top 10. It's not a great Lego game, but it is a good one. So I'm gonna put this one in the B tier because it has good elements, but for me, it's just not personally for me. The next one up is Lego Marvel's Avengers. Now, this game is definitely a game that I have not 100%ed before. I vaguely remember this game. I don't remember any levels, but I may go back and play this game again to try to 100% it. Also, there's one more game I forgot to put it, and we'll do that. Anyways, um, I don't really mind this. I don't really care for this game as much. I'll put it just for the sole fact that I have a desire to play it again. I will put it in the C tier. Now, for Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham, this game has some elements I really like. The fact that you could switch, they have different outfits for characters, like in the same slot. You have bonus levels, DLC. The DLC was good. You also have other stuff that was good too. The story was there as well. It was a good story that followed up on Lego Batman 2, which I will get to when I can or when I do. And this game is going in S tier. This is probably a top 5, maybe top 3 Lego game for me of all time, which leads into the next one, Lego Batman, the video game. For me, this is nostalgia. Not as good as this one. Not as good as Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham, but it is a solid game. I like the heroes and villains element. You get 15 hero levels, 15 villain levels, and 2 bonus levels, as well as the elements of having different villains and all that sort of stuff. This was the lead up to the Lego Batman 2, like I'm going to get to. This is not going in S tier, but I am going to put it in A tier just for the pure nostalgia fact, and this came out in 2008, which is insane. Now, Lego DC Supervillains is a game that I honestly got rid of because I did not like the game. I don't mind the aspect of creating your own villain, your own character, but the simple fact is, like, the story is confusing. It's one of those games where you're kind of confused, and I don't remember any of the levels in the game. So, and also the fact that at the end you choose to either become a hero or a villain. Those are aspects that don't really get to me as much. So for that, I'm gonna put this in the D tier. Honestly, it's not a good Lego game in my opinion. The next one up is Lego Dimensions or Lego Dimensions, the kind of combatant to Skylanders, if you remember that, when it was like popular back in the early mid 2010s. Lego Dimensions was the combatant, or the, I guess, enemy of Skylanders, because you spent real money to get the packs and stuff for the characters. Obviously, the game including Batman, Gandalf, and Wildstyle to start off with. Now, this game I love. I remember the packs. There was some good level packs and some good story packs in Wave 2. Unfortunately, this game ended back in 2019, I want to say 2018 or 2019, just before COVID hit. And this game is one of those games where it's it's a solid game. Granted, it does take a long time to do. It takes a long time to complete, especially spending your real money. You have to spend real money for it. I'm gonna put this in the B tier. It does. If it didn't have the aspect of the spending real life money, I would put it in A tier. But B tier, I think, is a solid category for Lego Dimensions. Now, Lego Indiana Jones 2. This is the second installment. This game is one that I do like, but not as much. And the simple fact that why I don't like it as much is the simple fact of the three brick system, which, if you don't know, Lego Indiana Jones 2 had three different kinds of bricks. Red bricks, which were stud multipliers, blue bricks, which were kind of like your fast builds, your fast digs, your enhancements, and your green bricks, which were kind of the fact of like simple, silly, and stupid shit, or stupid stuff. Sorry if I swear. You can catch me in the comments. But the levels were good. I did enjoy the fact that this game came out, I think it was a year after the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull came out. So the story was there for the Kingdom of the Crystal Skull with the three parts. And this was kind of also the beginning of the hub world, kind of leading up into what the Lego games are now, which was like hub worlds and stuff. So for that, I'm gonna give this a high C tier. It's not quite B tier, but it is above Lego Marvel Avengers. Not into the B tier, but it is pretty damn close. Now, Lego Indiana Jones: The Original Adventures. Now, you know I am currently doing this series on YouTube, and this is going in S tier. This is honestly gonna go above Lego Batman 3 Beyond Gotham in my book. Because Lego Indiana Jones is such a phenomenal game, with the story being well, you have good characters, you have some funny moments in there, and the mumbles just make it really good. Like, the mumbles in there were amazing. You have bonus levels in there that tie into the story, like that one bonus level with young Indy leading into the story and all that sort of stuff. So this is a definite S tier. Lego Jurassic World. I went back and finished the story on this game. Such a good game, in my opinion. Another good Lego game. Is it great? I would give it a great rating. Is it perfect? No, it is not. I mean, it's not perfect. I mean, it's a game about dinosaurs, for crying out loud. But you can play as the dinosaurs, which I really appreciate. And this came out around the same time as the Jurassic World movie in 2015. Now, obviously, there's some game-breaking glitches and some glitches in there that kind of cause the game to disrupt. But I'm looking past that because you can play as dinosaurs and all that sort of stuff. And also, there's still the red bricks and even Amber 2 as well, where you can unlock the dinosaurs in the 20 levels. So this game, I am going to give it a B. I'm going to give it a B tier. I'm going to put this actually above Lego Marvel Superheroes. It's not quite in the A tier, but it's pretty damn close. It is pretty damn close. Now, Lego Lord of the Rings. Okay. This might be controversial here. I know a lot of people say Lego Lord of the Rings is one of the greatest Lego games of all time. I have not played it in a while. I have it on my PC. I have it on my gaming. Well, I have it on my gaming laptop because I don't have a PC yet. I just don't. I mean, I need to go back and play it. Obviously, I have it installed for like months. I have not touched it at all because I'm waiting to do something with Lego Lord of the Rings. But in terms of the quality and the story being accurate to the movie, this game just it's good in that aspect. But the hub worlds, it's a pain in the ass to navigate, and it's also really hard to like. Once you get the hang of it, obviously you'll get it. But if you're a new guy, new in the Lego games, you're not gonna get it at all. But I will put it in the B tier just for the simple fact that this was the second game to have voice acting in the games, and it was pretty close. It was pretty dang close to the lines of the movie. Now, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, easily a D tier. Horrible game. Horrible Lego game. Game that should not exist, in my opinion. It is absolutely horrible. I don't remember one single thing in this movie. I remember not finishing the story mode because it just absolutely sucked. Easily a forgettable game, and I just absolutely hated it. Everybody can agree with me. Now, Lego Pirates of the Caribbean. I have not touched this game in so long, but it's a good game. The one downside of this game is the one character that you need, you can't unlock him until you've beaten the entire story. Like you can't beat a level, unlock him, and then go into free play and finish the story later. You have to finish the entire story to unlock one simple character, and he's the most expensive character in the game. I think it's like 500,000 studs. This was obviously beforehand with like when the inflation was just insane. So that's my only downtake on this game. I'm gonna put it in C tier, right in between Marvel Avengers and Indiana Jones 2 because of that one aspect. Now Lego Harry Potter for me, D tier. Do not like Harry Potter at all. I've tried the game. I tried to get in Lego Harry Potter. I tried to get in Harry Potter. Just absolutely do not like Harry Potter at all. I don't get it. I don't get the Hogwarts. I don't get all that sort of stuff. If I read the books and watched the movies, then I would. But at the same time, So, yeah, that happens. Lego Star Wars 2, the original trilogy. Now, this game I do like. It came out in 2006, following, obviously, the original trilogy, episodes 4 through 6. And this game is good. The reason I'm not putting it in S tier is because of the fact episode 5 can go to... Sorry. Oh my god. My nose is all running today. Sorry about that. But yeah, episode 5 and even episode 6 can go to hell. Because unless you have extras, you're not... You might as well just complete the story, not even doing it. But it is a good game. And this kind of led... This was the first game to also introduce the red brick system. Obviously the red bricks and enhancing, like Score Types 2, Multiplier, and all that sort of stuff. This was a good game. I am going to put it in probably B tier, but it's going in between Lego Jurassic World and Lego Marvel Superheroes because of this fact that it introduced the red brick system. Now, Lego Star Wars 3, The Clone Wars, this game I have not touched in over at least a decade. No, at least a few years, at least 5 years, maybe 6. It's like before COVID, maybe even 2017, almost a decade since I've touched this game. But this game, it's okay. There's just a lot of unnecessary stuff, in my opinion, with the space battles and getting all that, going to different planets and stuff to get gold bricks and all that sort of stuff. It's not really worth it. So... But it is a good game. It does have the hub world aspect, getting farther into the hub world and all that sort of stuff. So this game, it is going to go into the C tier, right in between. I'll put it right here because of the fact that it's Star Wars, and also the simple fact as well that it's introducing more the standardized Lego games that we know and love today. Now, Lego The Incredibles. This game had so much potential. This Lego game had so much hype, so much potential, and it just felt rushed. I felt this was a rushed Lego title. They rushed this because of the Incredibles 2 coming out, and I believe there's an Incredibles 3 coming out, which is just insane. But Lego The Incredibles is just one of those games where it just feels rushed, and you can complete the game in less than 24 hours, in my opinion. I think you could complete the game in less than 24 hours if you could. So I'm going to put this in the C tier above. I'm going to put this in C tier because I have played the game above Marvel Super Heroes 2 and Harry Potter. Lego Worlds, I don't really have much to say about this game. I don't really know it that at all. But I am going to put this probably above Lego Harry Potter in D tier. Now, Lego Batman 2 DC Superheroes, easily an S tier, going in front of Lego Batman 3 because of the fact that Lego Batman 2 was the first game to introduce voice acting in Lego games. A lot of people didn't like it when it happened, but in my opinion, I like the voice acting in the Lego games because it brings class, it brings character, and it just builds good story in the Lego games. And it obviously Lego games have their own story. Well, not all the games have their own story, but Lego Batman 2 was a game to have its own story. And I think you could fact check that in the comments, or fact check that with me, in the comments below. But and also, this was the first game to have the hub world, so you wouldn't have to go to a menu. What you would have to do is follow the stud navigation into a level, which I really, really like. Which leads to Lego City Undercover. Now, for those of you who don't know, a little fun fact, Lego City Undercover is a sequel. Yeah, this is a sequel. It's not an original game. It's not a first in the franchise. This is a sequel to the next game on the list, as you can see right next to it. This one is a fun original Lego title. At the time in 2013 when it was a Wii U exclusive, it had the gamepad, and I liked the gamepad because it made you do something with it. And at the time, before it came to all consoles in 2017, the Wii U was the only way to play Lego City Undercover. And I think it was one of the few games that used the gamepad in a sense, like to a meaningful advantage, and also the pure amount of stuff you had to get. And this is the current Lego game I am playing, just not on YouTube, just on the side. Is a crazy thing. There's so much stuff to do, and I love it. You could spend hours upon hours, or just countless hours into this game, and I will never get bored of this game. It's like the family-friendly version of Grand Theft Auto, which I have never played, by the way. Yeah, you can hate on that in the comments. This is actually going to go in the A tier, right below Lego Batman, because of the fact that, just because of the nostalgia factor in Lego Batman. This is crazy. Now, this Lego City Undercover: The Chase Begins. This is the prequel exclusive to the Nintendo 3DS. And it's a good game, but the one thing I will critique on Lego City Undercover: The Chase Begins is the loading screens. Each time you go into a new city, you go into a loading screen, and it just is so long. It could take up to minutes to get a loading screen. But the cutscenes are good. This tells the story of the first time Chase McCain arrests Rex Fury and leads into Lego City Undercover, the console port. But this game, definitely not as good as the Lego City Undercover port. So The Chase Begins, I'm going to put this in the B tier right here. Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens is next, as we got 6 more games to go in the tier list. Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens is a good game, but the problem with the game is it just focuses on one movie. this obviously came out at the time when Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens came out back in 2015. And I just think that focusing an entire Lego game on one particular movie, I think is a risky move. It somewhat paid off, but also at the same time didn't. Because, yeah, the story was good, but also it had some moments where it felt awkward. Especially the Han Solo and Kylo Ren scene. You know what I'm talking about. I'm not going to spoil that. So I will put this in C tier above Lego Marvel Avengers, not above Lego Pirates though. Now Lego Star Wars, Lego Star Wars, the video game, the game that started it all, the game that's what it is today in the Lego franchise. In 2005, this started it all. Now, is it a perfect game? No. This was building blocks. It didn't have the red brick system. It didn't have, it didn't have like the it had mini kits, but it didn't have anything else. It didn't have the red brick system. It didn't have the glitches and all that sort of stuff. This was the bare bones right here. So it's not going to go in S tier, but it is going to go in A tier right below Lego City because of the nostalgia 2005 factor. Now, Lego The Hobbit, oh my god, I don't remember this game at all. But it is a good game. I don't remember the levels as much because I'm not a Hobbit guy. I'm more of a Lord of the Rings guy. So, short of that, I'm going to put this in the D tier. I'm going to put this in the D tier, actually. I'll put this in the D tier above Harry. Actually, no, you know what? I'm going to put this above these three. Because Lego the... Actually, no, I'll put this above... No, let's go high D tier. Because of the fact that it's kind of like Lord of the Rings. And also the fact that this was a game that I vaguely remember. I do remember beating the whole story. Don't remember getting 100% on it. But it was a phenomenal game. The Lego Movie, the video game, it's pretty much just the Lego Movie. I mean, yeah, the levels were good. Some of the characters were ridiculous in a funny way. The story was kind of just like the movie, except cutscenes were replaced with the actual movie, so you wouldn't get like actual Lego cutscenes. It would just be like the Lego movie. What it is basically they plastered the Lego movie cutscenes like in between the game with the actual movie. That's basically what it is. So I'll put it let's say in B tier, right in between these two, because Lego Movie is a good movie and it's a good game. Now Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. Oh man, this is a phenomenal game. I love Lego Star Wars The Complete Saga. I remember beating this game at the very least like 4 or 5 times, 100%ing it. And each time I have loved it. They combined the first 2 games into a Lego game, and easily this is the most popular Lego game of all time, coming out in 2007. And a lot of people still come back to this game after almost 20 years ago, which is just nuts. So I'm going to go ahead and put Lego Star Wars in S tier. Arguably, I'm going to put it above Lego Indiana Jones. You can hate me all you want on that. But arguably, this is the greatest Lego game of all time, with Indiana Jones coming in a close second. And then we ended off with Lego Star Wars, the Skywalker Saga, combining the 9 films into one Lego game. I don't like this game, but it is a good game, I will admit. So I will put this in the low B tier, probably right here. I'll go right there. So because of the fact 9 films into one, I'm surprised they did it, and also the fact that each scene is just way too funny and way too comedic for the audience. I mean, it's a Disney game, obviously, but still, it's just not it. And this is the tier list, with the top 4 being Lego Star Wars: The Complete Saga, Lego Indiana Jones: The Original Adventures, Lego Batman 2, and Lego Batman 3. with A tier being Lego Batman the video game, Lego City Undercover, and Lego Star Wars the Lego Star Wars the video game. And these are B, C, D, and then I've never played before. So there you go. That is that, guys. If you guys did enjoy the video, make sure you guys do hit that like button, subscribe to Ray Games if you have not already, and I will see you guys all in my next video. Have a good day, guys.